Breaks it down to 1:30.
We are live.
Thank you everyone for coming tonight. It's our second committee meeting of the month, June 15th. Time? Roll call.
Committeewoman McKenna. Committeewoman Rathé. Here. Committeeman DeBatista.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Alvo.
Here.
Mayor Martinez.
Here. Pledge to the flag and a moment of silence.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Announcement of compliance with the Senator Byron M. Bayer Open Public Meetings Act.
Notice published in the Courier Post in the retrospect on January 13th, 2023.
Consideration of and possible action of any requests for electronic participation in meeting.
We received none, but this meeting is being streamed live on YouTube.
Approval of minutes.
Meeting of June 1st, 2023.
Motion to accept.
Make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ordinance second reading. Public hearing.
2023-14, calendar year 2023, ordinance to exceed the municipal budget appropriation limits and establish a cap rate in accordance to NJSA 48:4-45:14.
Motion to open the floor.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Public comment? See no public comment. Motion to close the floor.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
Committeewoman Rathé,
Yes.
Committeeman DeBatista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Alvo,
Yes.
Mayor Martinez.
Yes. Resolution. The following resolution will be considered individually.
2023-213, resolution authorizing execution of employment contract between the Township of Pennsauken and the Chief of Police.
Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
Committeewoman Rathé,
Yes.
Committeeman DeBatista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Alvo,
Abstain.
Mayor Martinez.
Yes.
2023-214, purchase of telephone systems through the State of New Jersey Cooperative Purchasing Program, INJ Start, State Contract for Ocean Computer Group 19 Tel-00650 and 89968.
Motion to adopt.
Make a motion.
Second.
Committeewoman Rathé,
Yes.
Committeeman DeBatista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Alva,
Yes.
Mayor Martinez.
Yes. Ordinance first reading. No public comments.
Public hearing will take place on July 20th, 2023 at 6 p.m. 2023-18, an ordinance of the Township of Pennsauken to repeal ordinance 2022-15, which provided for salary and compensation to be paid to the officers and employees of the Township of Pennsauken and substitute therefore salaries and compensation herein for the year 2023 and beyond.
Motion to approve on first reading. So moved.
Second.
Committeewoman Rathé,
Yes.
Committeeman DeBatista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Alvo,
Yes.
Mayor Martinez.
Abstain. Resolutions, the following resolutions will be considered by consent.
2023-215 resolution. 2023-215 resolution of the Township of Pennsauken in the County of Camden, New Jersey, rejecting the numeric low bid for construction of a new library municipal building complex of Ernest Block and Sons DOBCO, Pennsauken joint venture, and recommending award of contract to Terminal Construction Corporation as the lowest responsive. 2023-216 resolution authorizing Pennsauken to submit application for participation in the State of New Jersey lead grant assistance program, LGAP. 2023-217 resolution of the Township Committee of the Township of Pennsauken, County of Camden, State of New Jersey, to enter into an agreement with the New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection to accept and approve project scope for the Tippins Pond Renewal Urban Parks Grant in the amount of $493,025. 2023-218 resolution approving a refund of $125 for marriage refund for clocks. 2023-219 resolution authorizing refund of planning board escrow for Vargas. 2023-220 resolution approving a refund of $85 for robotics summer camp refund Hernandez. 2023-221 resolution approving a refund of $85 for robotics summer camp refund for Hart. 2023-222 resolution approving a refund of $85 for robotics summer camp refund for Hart. 2023-223 resolution appointing an alternate member number 2 to the zoning board of adjustments of the Township of Pennsauken.
Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second. Committeewoman McKenna.
Yes.
Committeewoman Rafe.
Yes.
Committeeman DeBattista.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Oliver.
Yes.
Mayor Martinez.
Yes. Resolution, the following resolutions will be considered by consent agenda for ABC license renewal.
2023-224, resolution granting renewal of liquor license 042731046001 for Pennsauken Memorial AM Vets Post 101 in the year 2023-2024. 2023-225, resolution granting renewal of liquor license for Gross Hauling Shed for the year 23 and 24. 2023-226, Roger Wilco Liquor Store. 2023-227, Discount Liquors, Canals Discount Liquors. 2023-228, High Spirits Discount Liquors. 2023-229, 730 PCO LLC in Pocket. 2023-230, Romans Pizza and Pub. 2023-231, Marlton Pike Liquor. 2023-232, 45th Street Pub. 2023-233, Greenwood Inn. 2023-234, Club 2120. 2023-235, Double Nickel. 2023-236, Applebee's in Pocket. 2023-237, Regal 73 LLC. 2023-238, Bryson's Pub. 2023-239, The Pub. 2023-240, DJ Beverage LLC. 2023-241, Strategic Press. 2023-242, Pinsetter Bar and Bowl. 2023-243, Benihana of Tokyo. 2023-244, Bobby Ray's. 2023-245, M&M Liquors. 2023-245, Canaz Liquor Store. 2023-246, Macy's Liquor Store. 2023-247, Modern Liquors. 2023-248, Brooks Liquors. 2023-249, Moore Brothers Wine and Corporation. 2023-250, Liquor King. 2023-251, Vicky's Discount Liquors.
Good job, man.
Good job. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
Committeewoman McKenna,
Yes.
Committeewoman Rapin,
Yes.
Committeeman Batista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Alaba,
Yes.
Mayor Martinez.
Yes. Payment of bills.
May 2023, $7,502,526.80. Section 8 for May, $49,883. Section 8 for June, $47,997.88.
Motion to pay the bills.
Make a motion?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Economic Development. Shakir Ali. Present.
Good evening, Mayor, Committee, and all of our distinguished dais guests. Tonight, you're going to hear from Amro Fidel. He's the project manager for a proposed development along 1444 Route 73. The reason why he's appearing before you is this is located in a redevelopment zone, and for your reference, this is the Regal Banquet Hall located across from the Pennsauken Township.
Good evening. Thank you for having me. I stand here before you representing Eden Gardens, who had just recently closed, not even a few hours ago, on the property in subject Regal. My role in this project is as a project manager from a real estate perspective. I'm a local member of the community. I've served as a real estate executive for TD Bank and now as for Burlington. And this is just something that I'm doing as part of the owners. I do have one of the owners with me here today. The group is comprised of 3 investors, and what we're looking to do, nothing in terms of the building from the outside, but we're looking to redevelop from the interior. The kitchen itself, we're going to remodel to modernize it to more up to date. We're looking to redevelop or renovate one of the rooms, of which one of 6 event rooms, into like a dining hall or a restaurant, and then which is actually going to have a cuisine of like training. So if you think about it, there's a lot of in our community a lack of Mediterranean restaurants, and so this will obviously provide an opportunity to serve the community in that aspect. And then one of my favorite things, selfishly, we're going to open up a coffee shop right next to the room itself, cafe. If you think of it as well, an area for people to come together, have discussion, enjoy a good cup of coffee, and provide opportunity. And nothing in terms of the outside structure itself, all of it is interior renovations. And like I said, we just started. We closed on the property today. Actually, maybe with architects tomorrow to start the drawings and looking to understand from the committee if this is something that can entertain any objections or any changes.
You mentioned it may be is it going to be like going to hold events and stuff like that, catering, or is it going to be a restaurant?
So the kitchen so basically the restaurant is going to support not only the event space as well as the public. So what I feel in this property today, the previous ownership, I don't think utilized the event space to its best capacity. You constantly will drive down 73 and see an empty parking space, but I really think there's opportunity to have corporate events, meetings, conferences. I know selfishly, even just from our community in the real estate group, we have tons of conferences and we end up going to Philadelphia. Great opportunity here for 300, 400 parking spaces that we could utilize. That's what we're looking for.
Any other question?
I am Middle Eastern as well, so I'm really excited and happy to finally see that there is a Middle Eastern restaurant opening up, which I selfishly know how good it is. Yes, and coffee shop. So my question is, looking at the unit itself, where would the restaurant be, and where would the event? Where would you hold events?
Absolutely. So great question. So I would hold on that until next time, because what we're looking to do is bring in the architect to give us their best recommendation of which space we should best utilize.
Okay. And then in the event, you're going to be just serving Middle Eastern food, or you're going to be open to any other catering?
Absolutely, all of you.
Okay. Because I think in the past it was more of like bring your own cater to that, right? So now you're going to be controlling that as well.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm okay with it.
So you guys just closed on it today, so we just approved the liquor license for the previous owner, not for you. So you
Correct,
would
yeah.
still need to,
So what's happening is the previous owner, they're leasing from us as a landlord now up until November. So allowing them to utilize the space to finish out the events. Still up for discussion in terms of what we're gonna do with the license, in terms of transfer or, we could take it and give us credit. We have no interest in keeping the license, the liquor license from us. We don't work with liquor, we don't push liquor,
so none of the building will be a liquor store in any sense.
No, so from now until November, the current owner, the previous owners, which are now past owners, will continue operating with their liquor license. Once we take possession in November, we will not do anything in terms of alcohol or allowance.
So even your events would not have any liquor, soft drinks, but no liquor.
Not even a BYOD.
Not BYOB.
Probably because of religious, okay.
Thank you.
I understand. Also, just one more question, the cafe, what exactly, like, what's the vision? I know that you said you're gonna be working on it, but what do you envision, like, what type of cafe and what are you gonna be offering to the public?
Sure. So again, selfishly, I'm going to be the owner of the cafe. I have a company called Coffee Mountain. We're well known throughout Philadelphia through New York City area. Currently today, we're operating out of a cart, out of an event space where you would hire us, you would come here for 2 hours and offer basically mobile coffee shop experience. So this is going to be our first brick and mortar opportunity. We partner with La Colombe, which is right outside of Philadelphia. So this is going to be La Colombe's first opportunity to serve coffee as well in the community. If you think about it, we have a lack of mom and pop coffee shops, tons of Wawas and Dunkin's and Starbucks, and no disrespect to them, great shops, but we don't have a lot of opportunity to have locals establishing those types of establishments. And the community from which I've served have always wanted us to have a place to come to, whereas today we just operate out of a mobile cart. So there's a website that we have. You're welcome to check us out.
What's it called again?
Coffee Mountain, COFFEEMALEM.
And what would be your hours of operation?
That's something we're studying.
Okay.
Depending on the menu that we're going to offer, especially this space has 41,000 cars that travel there a day, and I'm not sure what the traffic is going to be. The good thing is we're not going to take possession until November, so hopefully that resolution will come to 95 or less. But we're still looking at that to capture the early mornings. We want to be open at late being 8 or 9 o'clock to serve the community, but that's something we're still studying.
Chris, I'm sorry, Greg.
I was just gonna see if you got any more questions.
I was gonna say to, Chris, is that allowable if the owner of the building isn't the one with the liquor license, the renter can control the liquor license?
I think as long as he has, the liquor license is transferable, so as long as he owns the liquor license, yeah, as long as he's given permission for it, yes.
I don't have any other questions. Sounds great.
Yeah.
I wish you guys luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm very
Sounds
good with
awesome.
I'm excited.
I think what we're looking for your support is to understand what's the process in terms of continuance, in terms of permitting. We're looking to do things the right way. That's why we're giving us a time announced in November to understand from contractors, architects, what type of permits we need, what type of things we need to implement.
Oh, the man right next to you.
I think you're asking for what they need, that's planning, zoning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, planning and zoning would be the number one. As long as you're doing the right thing and keeping yourself on the right
Hopefully we'll
track.
have you
we're
over
okay.
soon. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Stay in touch with Shaq. Switch. All right, public comments?
Public comment. Hi, my name's Rich McKean.
Rich, hold on one second. Please stand on the podium. We're gonna have you state your name and address, and you have 5 minutes.
Thank you. Good evening, committee persons. My name is Rich McKean, 6753 Giffens Avenue in Collins Tract. I learned today some information regarding the resolution 215, where you're going to reject the bid from lowest bid from, I think it's Bach Dopco, and you're gonna take the next bid. I understand there's a difference of $205,000. And that the first bid was not accepted because of some, a problem with the Department of Labor. Supposedly, the Department of Labor didn't recognize this joint venture of Bach and Dopco, but individually, the two companies are approved by the Department of Labor. So as a taxpayer, $205,000 can go a long way to pay for other things, 2 police officers, half of a fire truck perhaps, or an ambulance, or other things for the township. Would it be possible for the township just to table this for now, for a week or so, or maybe a couple of weeks, for the Department of Labor to review this, and we can ultimately accept the lowest bid? Maybe I'm incorrect with my information, I'm not sure.
You're mostly correct. What happened was that the lowest bidder submitted as a joint venture between 2 different companies. Whenever you submit a bid that of this magnitude it qualifies, one of the mandatory requirements upon submission of the bid is that you have the Public Works contractor registration, and the joint venture failed to have that, and that's a material defect. So, Department of Labor sent us a letter today saying that it would be illegal to make that award anyway, which was our recommendation anyway as counsel to the town, because of that failure to have the business contractor registration. So at this point, our recommendation was to move forward with the second lowest bidder because they were qualified. They had all the didn't have any material defects like the lowest bidder did. Luckily, we anticipate some sort of challenge to that, no matter which way we go. So I think more to come on this, but feel confident in the award going forward based on the information and the bid packages we received.
So this was a technicality in the paperwork, or?
Well, it's not a technicality. It's a registration that we're required to have upon submission of the bids. The failure to do that is a mandatory defect, which requires the public entity to disqualify the bid.
Would there be a way to work around that? My goal is.
There is no way to work around it. It's material.
Can't save that $205,000.
We can't.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Rich. Yeah, right.
Good evening, committee. My name is Tony Payton. I'm here with Frank Kumis. We represent High in the Sky, which is a Class 5 cannabis retailer, and we come before to ask, for somebody to work with. We're looking at a potential site at 7550 South Crescent Boulevard, the former Jay-Z Wings site. And would love somebody to talk to see if we could work with them to get that site potentially approved for.
What was that address here?
7550 South Crescent Boulevard. So it's the former chicken spot.
Right next to Wawa.
Right next to
Across from the other tower.
By Pennsauken Township.
Okay. Well, Mr. Shakir Ali was up earlier. He is your person that you can direct any questions. He can help you and lead you through this process.
One question, how you guys feel about this dispensary business in your town? I mean, generally.
Feels like a loaded question.
Yeah. We've approved for marijuana to be in Pennsauken. We approved 2 licenses. We've had a lot of interest throughout over the last few years. This committee and administration supports marijuana in Pennsauken. The voters do as well.
Well, hopefully we can do business together.
Okay,
Thank you.
Jack, we got a couple more for you.
Good evening. Robert Fisher Hughes. I live at 1900 Hollinshed Avenue, Pennsauken. Serving on the Board of Trustees of Pennsauken Library. I just want to say we're excited to always be monitoring every step forward that we take toward this project coming to fruition. We anticipate great excitement and a great asset for the community when it is completed. And we do understand, of course, there are some technical issues that come up from time to time. There may be some delays, but I'm glad to see another step forward, and we're constantly monitoring it for that reason. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you.
Any public comments? Motion to close floor.
Make a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? I guess I take it away here. First and foremost, I want to thank Rich and Robert and the candidates for coming in. First, Rich, we really appreciate your concerns. This is why we do this, so we can listen to the residents. We live here too. We try to do the best what we can for Pennsauken, and I hope you truly believe that we do what we can. Unfortunately, things didn't work out the way we hoped. So, all right. So I will bring up until I turn blue in the face, the Township Weekly Newsletter. So every resident is on this thing. As you can see, if you register on here, you will get all the updates. And I'm super excited because it's been going on for a couple years now that we've pushed a lot of youth programs in the community. Junior Fire Academy, that's always a big hit. Muay Thai, the list goes on as far as baseball and art class. And the new introduction this year will be a robotics class. And that will be at the Penntech school. They have a robotics class, and I think that's going to be a big hit. Please come in, visit Juan. He will get you all set up. And I also want to thank everybody for coming out to the Pennsauken Township summer kickoff. I won't steal so much of that because I see committee members looking at me and probably have tons of details on that. So, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it to the Senior Appreciation Day. I know other committee members were there, so they will give you some light on that as well. That's all I have for tonight. Also, congrats to the class of 2023. Congratulations. I graduated from there, and look where I turned out. No, okay. Deputy Mayor, Patrick Allo.
Thank you, Mayor. And I will talk about this annual summer kickoff.
There you go.
I actually want to thank everybody in the back row. Thank you for everything you guys did, all your work you did. I want to thank Juan, all the first responders, like I said, in the back row. We received a lot of positive feedback about how the township outdid themselves this year. So kudos to that. And the live band was great. Fireworks were awesome. And yes, I was one of the brave ones that went into the dunk tank. My line wasn't as big as Mayor Martinez's, but let's keep that on record that I did it this year. Okay, let's remember that. And I heard at the event on Sunday for the wine and cheese was great for life. I'm sorry I didn't make it. I couldn't get a babysitter, unfortunately, but I love that event. It's always a fun time. I'm sure Maury will talk about that. Today we had our Senior Appreciation Day at the pool. It was a wonderful time honoring all the senior residents of Pennsauken. I'll leave most of those details to Committeeman DiBattista and Committeewoman Rafa. But I did mention something in my comments today about how us as a younger generation are thankful for the seniors' wisdom, guidance, and volunteerism in keeping traditions alive and sharing our culture. So we thank you for that. Have a great night, everyone. Stay safe, and thank you for coming out.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. I think there's a pattern to that dunk tank. I think certain people keep missing out on the dunk tank. I don't know.
I'm sorry,
Three
too.
more.
I'm sorry, too, and thank you to anyone off for
Committeeman Marco Di Battista.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, appreciate it. Yes, those events were incredible. Our brave committee did jump into that tank. This team's unbelievable when it comes to dunk tanks, I can say that. On a serious note, it is great to watch our community come together in these big events. See that many people never have any problems, knock on wood. Seeing everybody from all corners of our town get together and celebrate is unbelievable. And I give a real big shout out to fire, police, and EMS on these events. Their presence alone is just another opportunity for our public to see who they are and what they do. And that dives right into today's event, which was our senior appreciation today. Everybody's felt supported. That was a point, and today was a great day. If you were there, you saw that you had a great time. We had live music. We had the county supporting there for things all related to COVID and sickness. And we had a big special thanks to Eddie DeVille and his ice cream, DeVilla's cookies or DeVilla's cream and cookies. Unbelievable. They came, they donated their time and their ice cream, which I can attest to that my daughter buys constantly. So from what I understand, it's very good. If you were there, thank you for coming. If you weren't there, we hope to see you guys next year. Okay, we had room for more. We'll put another 10 up if we had to. We had 3 up. We'll put 4 up next year. Okay, it was awesome. A quick shout out to the Citizens Police Academy that are graduating today, men and women, working with our police officers, getting trained, sliding over the hoods of police cars, running people down
Listening
through
to
the streets and tackling each other once in a while safely with nobody getting hurt. No, they did not use any firearms, Chief. They were not allowed. We said no to any of that. But in a serious note, it's another great way for our residents to get to know our first responders. We thank you guys for what you did, and we thank everybody who participated in it. We do it with juniors now. We're doing it with adults as well. Pretty cool. If you didn't know about it, you know about it now, and you can find out about it when we do it next year. And that's it. Congratulations to all the graduates. 2023. Listen, I just graduated 2 years ago, so I get how exciting it is to actually have it. But thank you guys, and have a great night. Thank you, Committeeman Marco. Also, did you know that the first responders were out there giving out trophies for our T-ballers over the weekend as well?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of big things over there. Thank you. Committeewoman Jessica Rafe.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you all for being here today. For the summer kickoff, I'm just gonna say what my brothers here said. It was a great event. I want to thank all the volunteers, Public Works. Thank you. Thank you guys. You always do an amazing job, and this wasn't no different. We've gotten a lot of reviews of positive, like, oh my God, those were the best fireworks. They are all asking us why we don't do a July 4th celebration. Well, there's a lot of things that carry with that, but it's okay. We can do the summer kickoff, and then you guys could go and enjoy the July 4th celebration somewhere else. I will also want to thank all the seniors for showing up today. It was a great event. A lot of seniors were there, and we hope to have double the amount next year. We had a lot of people there volunteering as well. Thank you for the first responders who were cooking out for the seniors. The ice cream, the Carusos also had a lemonade stand in there, so we want to thank him as well. And the food from choice, thank you so much. We really had a great time, and we're hoping that we continue to offer our seniors what they deserve, because we love them very much. And with that, we have a lot of events, mostly summer programs coming up. We have the Pennsauken summer programs, and you can start registering now, June through August, and it's for kids 2 to 16. So if you want to know more about that, please visit our website at PensaukenEvents.com so you can see all of the stuff going on. We have the Junior Fire Academy, as they said, and we have many, many more. I know that there's a couple library things going on. Okay.
Yeah.
There is a summer maker camp at the library, Wednesdays, June 28th to August 2nd from 11 to 1. And it's open to grades 2 to 8. Is that correct? I have the director here today. And we also have another, a DIY Saturday. It's also at the Pennsauken Free Public Library, and it's July 15th at 11 a.m. So you can create your own week. So go ahead and, and join them. This looks like fun. Other than that, I also want to say to all of the guys here, happy Father's Day, and everybody here, have a wonderful Father's Day. Even though some of them forgot to wish us a happy Mother's Day, it's okay. Sunday, I won't forget you guys, just because that's how I am. So, happy Father's Day, guys. Enjoy your day. I hope you don't do barbecuing or anything and you get spoiled.
Thank you. Committeewoman Marie McKenna?
I think everyone covered everything.
Yeah.
The only thing I could maybe add is our historical society. We do have the houses open first Sunday of every month, and it's always a nice outing to go on. If you go on Facebook and like Pennsauken Historical Society, and you'll see every day there's Mr. Hughes has something great on there.
Absolutely, yeah. Go out there and check that out too.
And the citizens thing today, guys, thank you. As a senior citizen, I really think everyone enjoyed it. It was wonderful, just wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
I'm sorry, guys. There is one more event I forgot to mention. Saturday, 17th, I think it is. The Pennsauken Skate Park. Listen, I never talk about this location. I've never been there, but there is a National Skate Day, which is the one day a year everybody is encouraged to go out and ride a skateboard. And there will be a big event. There'll be some giveaways. There'll be some live music. Red Bull, if you ever heard of the drink, they will be there with their truck playing music, giving out some giveaways. If you're around, you want to have a great time, stop on up. If you never rode a skateboard, just give it a shot. You might fall in love. All right, guys, thank you.
I know Committeewoman Jessica mentioned the library having a few programs there. Something special that just happened recently was the laptops were donated to the public library by some alumni from the Eagles, also by Team Children's. They donated 23 laptops. So if you are in need of use of a laptop, don't hesitate to go to the public library. That does it for our meeting. Motion to adjourn.
Nope, wait a minute. No, we got to close, so we got a resolution.
Resolution. The following resolution will be considered individually.
2023-252, resolution authorizing closed session of the Township Committee of the Township Defense Office to discuss matters of attorney-client privilege with contracts and personnel. I do not believe we will be making any, we will not have any type of action afterwards.
Motion to adopt.
Make a motion?
Second?
Committeewoman McKenna,
Yes.
Committeewoman Rattfay,
Yes.
Committeeman Batista,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Oliver,
Yes.
Mayor Martinez.
Yes.
The mayor and committee will be meeting down in the caucus room.
We have a motion to adjourn.
No, we got to finish that.
I keep trying to-
What meeting was that?